Hello, thank you for listening. This is the near-death experience of Kim. Kim's experience occurred in August of 1991 and was documented on August 12th of 2018. Open quote. I just remember it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything, but I could hear screaming and what sounded like big, angry animals or devils. These were awful sounds. I can't describe the smell, but the closest thing would be that it smelled rancid at best. I was unable to move. I could feel claws and teeth tearing at my skin. I was being eaten and torn to pieces. The pain was unimaginable, but I didn't die. I couldn't scream, nor could I get away. I couldn't understand how I was still being torn apart. My arms had been ripped off several times, and I could feel something eating my stomach. Yet I didn't die. I just kept suffering. At one point, I knew this was hell. I was dead, and this was going to be my eternity. That's when I started to come around. At first, I thought I had a horrible nightmare, but when I tried to get up and move, I realized that I was much more drugged than I needed to be. I began struggling to get the drugs up. I don't know how long I was out before I woke up. I don't believe I was awake for more than 20 minutes when I forced the pills up and passed out again. The pills had not dissolved all the way, so I believe vomiting up what I could maybe saved me. I don't know how long I was on the floor before my boyfriend found me. In total, 4 days had passed. Once I passed back out, I did not die again. I just slept off what was in my system. I was afraid to tell because I shouldn't have taken prescription medications that weren't prescribed to me, and I was afraid of going to jail. I did not want to get my friend in trouble for trying to help me sleep. End quote. That could change your life. There's some questions here. At the time of your experience, was there an associated life-threatening event? I died. Then I woke up terrified at what I had experienced. I had trouble sleeping, so a friend gave me 3 pills that said I should take all of them at once and I'd be able to sleep. She was prescribed to take 3 pills at a time because she weighed almost 300 pounds. I weighed only 92 pounds. I was out for 4 days. I had what I can only describe as a hellish experience. I jolted up and drugged myself literally to the kitchen for milk, which I downed from a carton and then forced myself to vomit several times before passing out again. My boyfriend found me on the kitchen floor, not breathing. Question: did time seem to speed up or slow down? Answer: the pain was intense and it lasted forever. Time was slower. Question: were your senses more vivid? Incredibly more vivid. Comparing your vision, 20/20. Comparing your hearing, normal. I like loud music then and now. Poor girl. Question: what emotions did you feel during the experience? Answer: I felt extreme fear, intense sadness, hopelessness, and confusion. Question: what was your religion prior to your experience? Answer: unaffiliated. I was told to believe in God. We went to church if someone died or got married. I didn't and still don't believe in God or Satan. Question: have your religious practices changed as your experience? Answer: no. Question: what is your religion now? Answer: atheist. Question: did your experience include features consistent with your earthly beliefs? Answer: no. I wasn't a religious person. I was still young and hadn't completely been brainwashed into believing by my not very religious family. Today, I am an atheist, but I have this experience and I have no doubts that I was experiencing hell or something hellish. Being an atheist means I don't believe in God, and I don't believe in Satan either. I believe I died and went to hell, but I didn't see the devil. I guess he was busy that day. Question. Did you have a change in your values and beliefs because of your experience? Answer. Yes, I was as afraid that there was a hell and I needed to examine my life more closely, especially my behavior towards others. Question. Did you seem to encounter a mystical being, presence, or hear an unidentifiable voice? Answer. I heard a voice. I heard screams from others who sounded far away. Everything seemed to echo. I did not hear words, just screams of agony and pain. I also heard the sound of my own body being repeatedly torn apart and bones snapping. I could hear whatever was eating my stomach. It was horrific. Even though my arms and legs and head had been pulled off several times, I could feel my arms and legs being bitten and eaten at the same time that my body parts would be being pulled off again. Oh, that's terrible. Question. Did you gain information about how to live our lives? Yes, I was very aware that I was irrelevant. Question. What life changes occurred in your life after your experience? Answer. Unknown. I suffer PTSD. I was suffering from it at the time, but didn't know it. I think my experience helped me to begin to question how I was living at the time. Question. Was the experience difficult to express in words? Answer. Yes, I've never told anyone. The words are easy. Saying that I think I went to hell is hard, especially for an atheist. Hold on there. Question. How accurately do you remember it? Answer. I remember it more accurately. Do you have any psychic, non-ordinary, or other special gifts after your experience that you did not have before the experience? Answer. Uncertain. I'm an empath. I probably was an empath at the time of the experience, but I didn't know it. Or maybe it happened after. I don't know for sure. Question. Are there one or several parts of your experience that are especially meaningful or significant to you? Answer. All of it was confusing and horrible. I'm still really confused by the experience. Question. What do you believe about the reality of your experience? Answer. Experience was probably not real. I didn't go to hell. Maybe that's just how my mind was able to understand wherever I actually was. End quote. End quote. End questions. End story. Kim? I don't know. That was a tough one there. Sorry that happened to you. But it was. Thank you for sharing with us the first time. It's pretty interesting. Very interesting. And thank you out there for listening. Hope you have a great day.